Do you struggle with sleep anxiety? Does the fear of not sleeping take over your entire day? Maybe you find yourself lying in bed for hours, caught in rumination, racing thoughts, fixating on the fact that you're not sleeping again. Or perhaps your whole day revolves around dreading how you'll feel tomorrow and convinced that you have to sleep to try and keep anxiety at bay. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. And more importantly, this isn't permanent. I know how consuming sleep anxiety can be. I've been there myself. And I used to do everything that I could to try and guarantee and ensure that I would sleep. I'd try and exhaust myself as much as possible during the day. I would avoid caffeine entirely, or I'd follow strict bedtime routines. Anything that I could possibly try and do to avoid another restless night. But here's the thing, the harder I tried, the more stuck I felt. The real shift happened when I stopped treating sleep as something to control and instead learned that actually I can trust that I will be okay both in the night time and the day after, whether I slept or not. Now, could I feel anxious the next day? Yeah, absolutely. But that's not something that I needed to fear. That took time to get to that place. But recovery starts by being willing to experience and tolerate that discomfort instead of fighting it and resisting it and trying to avoid it. And like most things with anxiety disorders, sleep is actually quite paradoxical and it happens naturally when we get out of its way. You know, the more we try and force it, the more elusive it becomes. You know, you can't ever just sit there or lie there and try and force yourself to sleep, no matter how much you want to. You don't need to fix your sleep to be okay. You're already okay, even on the nights when sleep doesn't come easily. We need to try and let go of the belief that sleep is the key to fixing our anxiety. It's not. What keeps us stuck is a fear that we might not be able to handle a bad night's sleep, but you can, and trust your body and trust yourself and take it one night at a time.